And welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. In the last episode, we got the Seeker Missile from Temple Grounds, and we made a couple excursions. We went back to the original area that we started the game off in, and we got a couple of missile expansions, as well when I sidestepped back to Agon Waste of all places, and got another missile expansion. And we made our trek down here to Torvus Bog, down here in the subterranean area. What I'm doing right now is I'm kind of stocking up on missiles. I promise you there's a reason why. In today's episode, we're actually going to be going down into the depths of the subterranean area of Torvus Bog. I just now realized after I started the episode, I'm kind of low on missiles, so I'm kind of just grinding up just a bit. There is a reason why, because if there's one episode I'm actually kind of worried about, it's this episode. We're going to get a couple things, and one thing in particular that a lot of people don't like about this game, well, I wouldn't say a lot about game in general. This is just a normal trope of video games in general. This is a water level. And Samus, until she gets an ability, she can't trudge in water very well. Yeah, if you drop down here, there's actually a couple of enemies if you walk down here. If you drop down here, there's going to be brand new enemies, I do believe, down here. Yeah, there he is. These are aquatic monsters called blogs. I don't like blogs. Blogs are not my friend. They're like my least favorite enemy in the game. We got 60% of all scans downloaded. Okay, that's really nice. We got 60% of the scans done. Blogs, they're impenetrable to all weaponry. Bam, they get aggressive. Whenever you shoot one, they'll start to charge right at you. And when they do, they'll open their mouth. When they do open their mouths, that's when you're supposed to shoot a missile in them, because their mouth is their weak point. I shoot a missile, and whenever they come up here, and then just shoot a missile right at it, and they kill them like that. I know it seems like it's really easy right now, but trust me, it gets worse. This is the door I was talking about that you needed the Seeker Missile for. I promise you, and there's a missile expansion right there. You need to come down here, and as you guys can probably see, there's a couple switches here. Local interference blocking scan visor. Recommend scanning object from the opposite side to gain a direction connection. The ledge on it cannot be reached from this area. Seek alternate route. Yeah, Samus can't jump very far in the water, so we're kind of stuck here right now. Is there any... Oh gosh, freaking blogs. Ugh. Oh wait, there we go. Gosh, I hate blogs. They just come up right out on you. But we need to seek an alternate way in order to get here. You can go in this kinetic orb cannon right here, and it'll fire you back up to where the save room was, if you need to. There is something down here that we need to get with our scan visor, I do believe. It's actually up here. Do you believe? Yeah, it's up there. Actually, we need to get back up here, and this is going to be really hard because, well, welp. Let me find the spot that I'm trying to jump up here. I shouldn't have dropped all the way down. There it is. If you need to come back up here, there's bubbles here that'll lift you up whenever you're in morph ball form. We need to come over there, or it's on the other side here, wherever that switch is. Yeah, it's over here. We need to come over here and scan it. So let's go ahead and trudge through here. I know this is going to be really hard because the movement in the water is ridiculously slow for right now. We're going to get an upgrade that solves that issue. Security lock disengaged. Disengage all locks to gain access to security areas. So it just dislodges this gate here, and it causes that platform to come back up this way. So now we can actually go on that platform. And I'm actually going to go on this kinetic orb cannon to kind of boost myself up here. See, this is where it boosts you back up here, if you need to. And I'm going to drop deck down. We're going to go back all the way down here. And which door was it? Was it the Seeker Missile door? Yeah, it was the Seeker Missile door. So don't miss this missile expansion that's right here. This is just plain as day here to pick up, so be sure to grab it. So that's an easy one. That one shouldn't be missed, I honestly think, because it's right here in your way. And you have to use the Seeker Missile here to unlock this door. And we're gonna trudge. Keep trudging through water. This is just great. And we're gonna come up here. Now, you guys notice that the music has changed. And an orb of blue light has gone in all the way over here. Well, you gotta follow this blue light. See where it leads. Dark Samus has returned. We didn't kill her. She's like, I can't die that easy. So that was just kind of a little cutscene saying, hey, you didn't kill Dark Samus. And in this room, we got blogs. We got nasty old blogs. Like I said, if you want to fight blogs, best way to agitate them with a missile. And whenever they start charging at you, shoot a missile right into their mouth. They die in a missile. They die to a missile hit. So, by the way, I should really mention, when they come charging at you, their jaw isn't open just yet. It wait until their jaw is all the way open before you can even shoot anything at them. Blogs have a really bad timing with their jaw opening and everything. I promise you, if you're not hitting blogs, for whatever reason, it isn't you. You have to be frame perfect with them. So I really strongly suggest be careful around blogs. Blogs are mean. Alright, so now that we have made that with that spinner there, we want to connect the red trail here. We're going to be going through both paths, but we want to go through the red trail first. It actually doesn't matter which trail you go through. You're going to go through both of these anyways. Over here there is a logbook entry. Luminoth lore right here. So this is recovering energy for the Luminoth lore, and it's a green one, so you'll be able to get that. So we got like 60% of the logbooks already done. I can't believe that. That's ridiculous. That's like the fastest I've ever done. Alright, so here there's another kinetic orb cannon here. This is actually going to push you forward through this pipe maze here. So we just go in the bubbles and lift us up right into the cannon orb. Now, this is an interesting thing. We can't do anything here, but there is an energy tank here. I always forget that there's an energy tank here, and I always wonder at the end of the game, why am I missing an energy tank? Well, this is the energy tank I always miss. We're going to be coming back to that room later, but as of right now, we cannot get the energy tank that's there. So, as soon as you come into this room, I think there's more blogs for us to deal with. There is another lore here we can actually go ahead and scan. So let's go ahead and scan that. You can barely see it, but it's there. This is the new terror for Luminoth lore. So let's be sure to grab that. I think there's another lore book. Yeah, there's a Luminoth over there. But I'll get him here in just a second. Let's just trudge into the water and fight the blogs again. Oh my gosh. You're going to hate blogs as much as I do. I promise. He's going to come charging at him. See how the blog's mouth opened just like the last second? If you get close to them, they'll come over and bite you too, so... Oh gosh. Where are you at? Ow! I hate you, blogs. I really do. Alright. Come over here and open up and eat it. Where's the other one? There we go. They got him too. Okay, good. Oh, lordy. I hate blogs. As you guys can probably tell, I hate blogs. Not the type of blogs you make on online blogs. I meant blogs in this game. Aquatic enemy blogs, not online blogs. You know what I mean. This is another one of those doors I told you about, those gray doors I talked about a long time ago. You need both light and dark energy to open up. We won't have that weapon until very much later in the game, I promise. Scan this guy. This is another one of those Key Bear lore entries. This is G. Sack's Inner Testament. G-Sax Intertestament. I didn't mean to say that. G-Sax Testament. So be sure to grab this. This is another one of those things for the to indicate that there is something here that we need later in the game that we won't be able to get till much later. So just keep that in mind. There's also a portal right here we can't access. We will here in a little bit, I promise. We're going to be going through those portals later. But we got to go through this door here. And actually, I think these are the Britskis that we fought at Aegon Waste. The ones that kind of explode their back after you shoot them with a missile. Alright, we got a double jump here. We got to go back into the water. More trudging. More trudging through water. I mean, it is a bog after all. I'm going to need all the missiles I can get for this. I promise you that. There's a, like I said, this is one of the episodes I'm not looking forward to. Alright, these are new blogs. Ha! New blog! Added to your logbook. Anyways, this is a blogling. These are youthful, aggressive blogs. These guys, I don't know what their deal is with their hitbox. They can either be really kind to you or just absolutely hate you. There are weak points in their mouth too, but they're like invulnerable to like every weapon. But if you go to the side, sometimes, well, you might kill them by accident. I don't know what the deal is. Anyway, scan this lock here, and this will disengage the second lock in the main area here, in the subterranean area. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and... Can I use a charge beam shot? Yeah, I can use a charge beam shot of these guys. I don't know what the deal is with the blogs, or the bloglings. They have like their own... They have wonky hitboxes. They're weird. Alright, so the second thing over here unlocks, so we can actually go through here, I do believe. No, actually, we went through that already. We went through that already, I'm sorry. Where is it? I know we gotta go back, essentially. Oh, yeah, that's right, we gotta go back. Gosh, I just talked about that. I completely forgot about that. We gotta loop around. I was like, wait, where's that thing that unlocked? That was right in front of my face. We gotta go back into the room with the spinner in order to make the other path. I just mentioned that. I need to really start paying attention to what I say sometimes. Yeah, if you come back in this room, a new enemy is here for your logbook. Be sure to scan these. These guys have wonky hitboxes of their scans. I don't know why. These are seed bursters. These are swarm enemies. So be sure to grab these. I think these are one of the few times that these guys appear in the game. So be sure to grab them for your logbook entry if you're so lacking in that department. And we got bloglings. Yeah, if you just attack them right in their mouth, I think they'll die. But you see, that guy died, and I didn't attack him in the mouth. I don't know what his deal is. Like, bloglings have weird hitboxes for some reason. I don't know why. We're gonna go and use the spinner, and we're gonna make the blue path active here. Alright. So, let's go through the blue path this time. Man, I have such bad short-term memory, I swear to you guys. I don't know why, I just completely forgot what I just talked about not too, like, 2 seconds ago. Well, I wouldn't say 2 seconds ago, it was more like 5 minutes ago, so. Alright, so we're gonna go into this area here. This is a new area that we haven't been through just yet. And I do believe, yeah, right here we're gonna have to go down here because the wind of the water, the pressure is kind of blowing us back. But we need to activate that bomb slot in order to destabilize it, and we can go through here. And if we need to go back, we need to do the same thing with that side. So if we ever need to go back, that's the way how we do it. That's how we do it. And now in this room, there's more blogs. More blogs. I hate blogs. The thing right in the middle of the water is covered in densium. That tells you a little hint that we'll need something later for that. These spiky things. Concealed movement pads. Pads designated to confuse the ink. Shoot light crystal on the lower surface to flip the pad over. Keep that in mind. There is a light crystal on the bottom of those things. So let's kill the blogs first real quick. There we go. Killed that one. Is that another one? I don't think so. I think there was only one blog here. I do believe... Wait. Oh, that's right. Alright, so as you guys can see, there's a light crystal right here. Shoot it with the dark beam in order to flip it over. And we're going to actually use these as platforms. So, now that they're flipped over, we can actually jump on them in the surface. We're just going to jump. Just keep on jumping through here, and we can actually jump on the platform. See? Like that. And there's a spinner here that is in dimensional flux. Yeah, be sure to tell you we're going to go to Dark Aether here in a second. And also, I saw in the corner of my eye, there's a logbook entry right there in the corner in the water there. Be sure to grab this too. This is new weapons for the Luminoth lore. So, be sure to grab that before you go too far. I know I was like a lot of people were like, you skipped it. I was like, no, I didn't. I didn't forget about it. Alright. There we go. Now that we activated this bomb slot, what that did is it unlocked a portal. We're going to have to go into Dark Aether in order to... Dark Torvus Bog in order to activate that spinner that was in the dimensional flux. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to go to Dark Torvus Bog right now. Now while you're here, as soon as you walk out here, there's going to be Dark Commandos here. So we're going to have to fight them like we did earlier. Yeah, Dark Commandos, best way to fight them is to use a charged Dark Beam. Where did he go? Oh, he's up. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, use a charged Dark Beam to kind of stun them and to kind of make them stop. And then shoot a missile at them while they're frozen. And they die instantly. So, that's one way to take care of these guys. I'm going to use the EMP. Ow! Don't want to get in there. Shoot it. There we go. Alright. So now that they're dead, I'm going to try to stock up on missiles. Because I promise you, I'm going to need these missiles here in a second. Alright. So, right now, we need to actually jump on this platform here. I know that there's like a barrier right here. We're not going to be activating this barrier until later, so don't worry about it for right now. Our main goal here is just to simply come into the spinner, and we're going to spin it around and move it in the light world too. And there we go. Now it's locked in place in the light world as well. This pathway is blocked by mutated ingworms, so this room is only useful for this puzzle here. So we're actually going to head back into the light world. I'm already missing a missile tank. I probably should heal up. Well, actually, there's going to be a healing station here in a second, so... I know, you guys are probably anticipating, like, what is he talking about? What is he talking about that he needs all this stuff for? I promise you, there's a reason. And it's one of those things that a lot of people don't like either. I know a lot of people... Oh, there's a blog. There's a blog. I hate blogs. I know I'm going to keep talking about how much... What the heck? Come on, man. What the heck? Come on. Why are you being buggy right now? Please? Just come in and charge at me. There you go. Alright. Man. There's a couple of things in this game that a lot of people get stonewalled at. This episode was one that I was stonewalled at when I was young. So, I apologize in advance why I'm being really super cautious this one. Because I always have trouble with this part. And you'll understand why here in a second. Alright. Let's jump on this platform. Now that we have activated this spinner right here, what it did is... Actually, we need to kind of activate this thing too, so... Alright, there we go.
Trudging. I'm trudging. I'm trudging through here.
Okay. Now that we activated the spinner in the Dark World, what it did is it gave power to the kinetic orb cannon over there. You guys probably haven't just now seen it. The kinetic orb cannon, we could not access before because the light wasn't shining right there. There's actually Mitchell expansion right there. But we won't be able to activate that until much later, so don't even worry about it for right now. Alright, so now we kind of use this to come back this way. And there's puffers. I really suggest you just try to avoid them as best as you can, because puffers like to explode and cause toxic damage to you, and they do a lot of damage. And like I said before, I'm trying to save up as much energy as I can. Alright, so now we're back in the main hub area of the subterranean area. And then this will be the third lock that we need to unlock. It killed a blogling in the cutscene, wow! That happens every now and then, I forgot about that. It killed a freaking blogling in the cutscene. You guys probably just now heard that, but... Anyways... This lock disengaged, and now we have a deeper portion of the subterranean area. So now we can actually go inside it. When you come in here, there's going to be a bunch of the hidlings, whatever the itty-bitty small little enemies that we took on when we first came here. We're coming down very slowly. There they are, the little swarm enemies right here. This is a good indication that something's coming up, and they're giving you a bunch of things to kind of stock up on energy and stuff like that. I promise you, there's a reason why they put these enemies here, so that way you can kind of get health regains back and everything. Luminoff tech detected. This is that hidden system I was talking about. Identified as advanced movement system. Recover Luminoff tech. Alright, so whenever you do that, it'll tell you saying, hydro chamber storage. We're actually almost there, so I promise you, there was a reason why I was doing that, and the hint system told me, oh, you're too slow. While you're in this room, you can scan this guy. This is the Alpha Blog. This is the monster I was talking about I'm worried about. We're about ready to fight this thing. The Alpha Blog is mean. Enormous water dweller will fire sonic disruption blast at foes. It has strengths and weaknesses of its brethren. The Alpha Blog is the largest and strongest of its pack. It can fire potent sonic stun blasts in battle. The blast will disrupt your visor and weapon control system if they hit you. Its 3 titanic maws are potent weapons. Target the creature's mouth areas to inflict damage upon it. I do not like the Alpha Blog. This is a boss that actually stonewalled me when I was younger. Mainly because the damage output he gives you. Alright, so we're going to come down here, and we're going to come down into the deeper portion of this area. Alright, so as soon as you come down here, we can't come back. We cannot come back. I promise you guys that. Right in front of us, there is a a magnetic rail track system. We don't have the power up for that, so just essentially when you drop down, immediately go behind you. And we're gonna go into this room here. This room has a pickup, a power up for us. This is the gravity boost. The gravity boost is essentially what the gravity suit was in previous Metroid games. It's actually like a little water jetpack. I love that it goes right at the end, like it farted. The gravity boost acquired. While underwater, press B to jump. While moving, press B again. Press and hold B after that to slowly raise in the water. Okay, so essentially what the gravity boost does is it allows you to actually move like normal in the water, so that you don't trudge around in it anymore. You can actually move around freely, and it won't hinder your movement whatsoever. But this actually has a third thing to it. Like it says, it gives you a triple jump. So if you double jump twice and then hold B, you'll ascend even higher, essentially. They didn't give you the gravity suit in this game, so this is their replacement for the gravity suit. So Alright, as soon as you get the gravity boost and you walk out here, you get to meet my friend. My friend that I don't like. This is the Alpha Blob. We already scanned him, so we don't need to scan him again. He's going to shoot off sonic weapons at you. Best way I can really describe is to treat him like a regular Blog, but whenever he is coming at you, shoot a super missile right at the last second. See, I didn't even hit him, and I didn't even get a chance to. He's going to come over here and... I didn't get him again. Oh my goodness. Alright. See, I have such bad timing with this guy. This guy always stonewalls me when I'm a kid. You can actually do your strafing move right at the last second. The best way I can really describe is to shoot a super missile at him and strafe at the same time. So, as soon as you do this, yeah, and then just strafe out of the way like this. It's really hard, and I really suggest get as many energy tanks as you possibly can for this fight. Because it can be either really bad or it can go really lucky for you, or you can just die like I do. I die a lot to this guy, and I died to him like 3 times in my practice file of this game. So I promise you, this guy stonewalled me as a kid. I hated this boss so much. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and charge up for another super missile here. And I'm just gonna let it go. There we go. He's gonna still hit me. I hate it. Go away. Go away, Alpha Blog. I hate you. Go away. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot a super missile. And I didn't hit him. And he's already taken off 2 energy tanks of mine. Alright, he's gonna come at me again. I got him pretty much. Go away. And then he starts doing this. I hate. There we go. Alright, so I'm just gonna hopefully come down here. I'm sorry if my commentary just goes silent here, but I always have trouble with this guy. I try to strafe around him, but I don't know why my strafe button just doesn't work when I try to do this strategy. I don't know why. It's all the buttons I have to push in order to do this strategy. Ow. Okay, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Alright. I think one more super missile. One more super missile. One more super missile will kill him. Okay. Come on, dude. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. There we go. Killed him. Okay, God. You see what I was talking about? I hate fighting this guy because his hitbox is so... It's like frame perfect. I really hate the hitbox on the Alpha Blob. Something terrible. It is really hard to hit the hitbox on his jaw whenever he opens it up. So I promise you, if you have trouble with that boss, you ain't the only one. I'm the one that has trouble with that boss too. So you're not the only one, guys. Alright, so upon defeating him, we can actually go back up the route that we could before. So as soon as we come up this way with the gravity boost in tow, there's one more thing we want to go grab before we go too far. They do give you more hydrolings here to kind of stock up on health now after that, especially after that fight. You're probably low on health like I am. I'm gonna go ahead and get all the goodies. Before we go too far, double jump and come up here. There's a portal right here. Let's go through it real quick. There's something we want to pick up before we go too far, because actually in here there's only one room here. We can't go any farther from this point. As soon as you come here, there's the second Torvus temple key. So let's go ahead and grab that before we go too far. Now we have 2 of the temple keys for Torvus Bog. Alright, so, actually, I do believe we already, yeah, we scanned the dark tentacles. We can't do anything here, as of right now. You guys probably see that there's a bunch of stuff here. We can be like, oh, we can adventure Dark Torvus Bog a little bit more. No, we can't. Because as soon as you come up here, you're greeted with a yellow door. So there's no point. The only point to come down here is to grab the key, and that's it. I know, it's kind of pointless, isn't it? And also, you're also greeted, if you come down here, with another yellow door. So you really are trapped in here. You can't go through here. So, until we get that ability that unlocks yellow doors, we can't do anything in this room. Alright, so let's go back into the light world. Alright. Man, that went a lot better than I thought. I was worried so much because of my practice file. I had so much trouble with that Alpha Blog. I don't know why. That's the boss that stonewalls me, if anything. I don't like the Alpha Blog whatsoever. I hope you guys understand why. His hitbox weird, because you only get like a couple frames second to actually hit him when his mouth is all the way open, because you can't hit him when he's charging at you because his mouth isn't open. It isn't until his mouth is all the way open that you actually can hit him. And not only that, the thing is with super missiles, if you guys hadn't realized, super missile has a charge up time like a brief second before you can even fire the thing off. So, oh, I just performed a ghetto jump, but I didn't even realize that. Yeah, if you can double jump off of sloped surfaces. I think I mentioned that before. It's a speedrun tactic. But yeah, the Alpha Blog's hitbox is so weird because you only get so much time before you can actually hit him. But we did a lot in this episode. Holy crap! We got a bunch of logbook entries. We hit the 60% mark on our logbook entries. Ow, I'm gonna take damage. That's okay. Whoa! Whoa! No! I don't want to fall! I don't want to fall. Okay, let's jump back up here. I gotta jump back up here because I want to get back to the save room. Alright, so we did a lot. We got a bunch of logbook entries done. We picked up a couple of items. I think we only actually picked up one. Yeah, because we only picked up one item. And we fought a boss. We got an upgrade, though. So the gravity boost is our new upgrade that we got. So I'm going to actually save this episode because this episode's been going on for a long time. In the next episode of Let's Play Metroid Prime 2 Echoes, we're going to keep venturing on downwards into the Torvus Bog. And we're actually going to go into Dark Torvus Bog to pick up another power-up. So, with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode.